Hey, welcome back on this beautiful, gorgeous Monday night. And I am live from Lake of the Ozarks.
Yep,
What
she's
up?
rubbing it in. She's live down at the lake.
Yes, I am.
I could be live down at the lake too. I could just drive my ass down there.
I know, it's fucking gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
So when I got back from California, back about 4:15, 4:20, something like that in the morning. My lord, girl, I walked off that plane and it was like I opened up an oven.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Oh man, it is so freaking humid here. And then so I went home, took a nap. Then my phone just blew up because people figured out I was back home. And then some car club stuff, and then all kinds of stuff. And then not old school, but Taco needed help doing a photo shoot with these girls, and over at the lake. And I always told him, if you need help, let me know, because I'm that close. And of course he called me, and I'm trying to fucking do other shit, and it's like, yeah, okay. So I went over there, and then we had to move some cars this morning, and I needed the trailer, and Old School had the trailer, and it wasn't fixed, and so, but no, I had a good time shooting photos over there.
Well, good.
Yeah, you need to do a shoot with Taco sometime.
Good.
I mean, you should see some of the shit he does. I mean, it's freaking badass.
Awesome.
Yeah, but no, it was a really pretty girl. She works at Ameristar in the bank vault. I was like, I bet that's a fun job. She's like, yeah, I'm tired of looking at money. But she's been modeling for quite a while. Had a really good time shooting with them. And she was like, nice. You're really good at posing girls and blah, 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 blah. And Taco started laughing. He's like, yeah, you ought to see the company he owns. And I just, I was like, don't mention that. And she's like, girly girl, oh my God, I like girly girl, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, she goes, you really own that? And I said, yeah, I do. And I was like, next time I see you, if we got any stuff your size in, I'll try to hook you up with something. Well, her cowboy hat got left in my truck, so I'm going to see this girl again.
Oh, well, that's cool.
So, yeah, I thought it was funny. She's really sweet.
Was it left on purpose?
No, what had happened was she had two different cowboy hats, and we were doing, like, some green scenery, like, Western type look, like where she's coming out of, like, a field. It was on the top, you've shot there before, at the top of the, at Creve Coeur Park, where the big, fireplace is.
Okay, yeah.
So, kind of had this, like, cool Western type outfit on, and had a fire poker in her hand. It was pretty cool. But she had two different cowboy hats. She had a white one and a black one. Well, she set the white one down, and there were some kids playing, and they were picking up stuff because they picked up, like, Taco's glasses. And so I just picked stuff up and set it in my truck, because we were right there,
Yeah.
And then I helped her do some poses and stuff, and it was pretty cool. And then I just so happened, we left, I looked over and I'm like, damn, I've got her hat. Well, she had given me her number, and I texted her, and she texted me, and she's like, hey, it was really nice meeting you, just being professional. I said, yeah,
of course.
I got the hot girl at the model souvenir. And she goes, you got a souvenir? Laugh out loud. And I sent her a picture of a hat, and she goes, oh my God, that's my Stetson hat. And she goes, you will have to see me at the next photo shoot. And I was like, yeah. And she goes, if not, I'll hunt you down. I was like, well, I'm not hard to find. My address is 12345. She thought I was bullshitting. Well, no, that's my address. So, but yeah, she's really cool. Sent her a link to the station and stuff. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, look, I don't do the casting for the models or any of that kind of stuff. Like, I can hook you up with a few free stuff, but, like, I don't really handle all that. Somebody else does,
Yeah.
So, but she's really cool, though. Really, really cool. Had a really cool story. She does a lot of bike events, motorcycle, bike, like Sturgis and,
very nice.
Tennessee Roundup and all that stuff. So,
what was her name again?
Oh man, you would say that. Her name is, hang on, You might know her, but you might not. I don't know. Her name is Stefan.
Stefan.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or maybe that's her real name and her modeling name is something different.
Okay, well, send me a picture and let me see who she is. I may know her. I may or may not know her.
Yeah. Yeah, she knows quite a few people. Like, she knew girls that modeled for us, and I was like, damn. So, I mean, you know how the modeling thing is. It's kind of small, tight-knit group, you know what I'm saying? But she was really, really cool, you know?
Yeah.
You know, she had a professional job. Her kids are almost grown, and time to pop this NOS energy drink if I don't cut my finger. I cut my hands so bad last night, hammering this frame, bending it back, and where the fender goes, it's got that aluminum on there. I kept raking my fingers across it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Pop that NOS.
Well, don't do that shit.
Yeah, I know. I've got that new Neosporin with the pain relief, and it really works.
Good job.
I got to jump in my pool Sunday. For about.
With your blue hat on.
No, it's not. No, I got a black one.
Nice.
Yeah, got a black rubber for my head. Yeah, because you make fun of the blue one. Well, honest to God, I can't find the blue one, so I don't know what I did with it. But no, I got a black one.
Too funny. Too
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, I wear that swimmer's cap so don't fuck up the coloring in my hair. Yeah, if it was like salt water, it's not a big deal, but the chlorine that they use, and I know the head of maintenance, and he puts a lot of fucking chlorine in there, because, you know, kids are swimming.
Yeah.
And you know what kids are capable of doing, you know? And,
Fucking shit up.
yeah, I know. Peeing all in the pool, you know? So.
That's adults too, so.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's true. So what's the coolest thing you've seen at the lake this weekend?
What's the coolest thing I seen at the lake this weekend? Bunch of fucking boats.
Oh, just a bunch of fucking boats.
Bunch of boats, fucking boats. Yeah. Well, they had, I forget. No, it's not a shootout. Maybe it was a shootout.
I thought the shootout is in August. Or maybe
yeah,
this is...
it was something.
So maybe it's another race.
I don't know what they had. They had something this weekend. I forget what it was.
Well, I know Kaizen wanted us to come down, and you're probably right. It probably was this past weekend, and cruise, but then in August, him and Michelle want us to do a cruise night down there during the boat race. So I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I got to get back with her and find out what's going on with that. But on that note, guys, we're going right back into music. And who we kicking it with? What? Only one paddle today?
And you're kicking it with your girl Leslie. That's me. We'll be back.
The one girl paddle. We'll be right back.